Uh, guys, I think I might have set the record for longest time on the waiting screen because I absolutely forgot to take pictures of the load that I got from offkai expo. Anyways, こんルアー岩波ルアーです。Hello guys, I'm Lure Iwanami, the angel with cotton candy hair, sadly. And tonight we're going to be talking about my experiences with offkai expo, a thing that I went to this past weekend. And hello Karma Komodo and John Cypher for joining us tonight. As I'm going to talk about all of the things that I did at offkai. It was really fun, actually. It was really nice. I got to meet like a bunch of people. And it's actually like a really surreal... Wait, I think I can hear not 2 lures, but 3... Uh-oh. Oh no. Hold on a second. Let me troubleshoot this real fast. We'll be right back after these messages. Actually, no, there are no messages. There's just where is it? Doko. Blah. Alright, I'm gonna do something drastic. Hold on a bit. You're gonna get pretty crazy for a moment. Mic check. No, Luke. I am your father. No. Do I still sound like Darth Vader? Mic check. Is good now? Woo! Did it. All right, so yeah, offkai expo was a really surreal experience because, you know, VTubing is supposed to be this thing where, like, you know, no, Luke, I am your father before he was cool. Welcome on inside. But yeah, because, you know, VTubers are supposed to be this thing where it's like, woo, look at me, I'm an anime boy on the screen, yay. And yeah, you just get to see them in person, just like that. Obviously no pictures of them, but like, yeah, it's like face reveals like all over the place. It's really crazy, really nice. Unfortunately, I don't really have many experiences where like, you know, people get into like those group photos where they just show their VTubers and stuff, because I was a chicken this time. I was a chicken for my first time. I'm sad to say that I was not proactive in the whole asking people if they want to hang out in groups situations. Did you tell Haru she smells? Bruh, I wish. I couldn't even dude, we're gonna talk about this later, but like, I was looking so hard for Henya the Genius on day 1. It was like, I was really heartbroken when I found out that she literally only did it for an hour and she didn't even stream her perspective. Need fan art of Lure in a chicken outfit now. Oh my god. And Graphite Helix, welcome on in for your very first time. Hope you enjoy your stay. I sadly didn't go because I live in another state. Fair enough. I would say that, like, oh, there are lots of VTubers that actually came from out of state and sometimes out of the country too. But yeah, I understand, like, especially like, you know, since you had to make like obligations for like plane tickets and like hotel accommodations, it can get really expensive, especially when you're busy dealing with other things like a job or college, or mostly college. But yeah, it was really nice. And I actually do want to reach out to like other VTubers, like especially like Dongo fam, who like a vast majority, if any of them, didn't really make it to offkai. So I would probably like reach out to figure out a solution, like maybe get like an iPad and like display them on the iPad and just carry them around, going around, be all like, welcome to offkai Onirin, or welcome to offkai Musagi, or welcome to offkai Soy Milk, even though Soy Milk's technically not part of Dongo fam, but they're friends. It's okay. It's okay. Those people count too. I so want to imagine how she would have reacted. It's either going to be like a why or a wow, freak you, in a semi-joking tone, of course. Yeah, it would have been nice. But yeah, I mostly had my sights on Henya the Genius, and alas, it was not meant to be. That being said, let's get on down with the presentation that I have set up for tonight. Welcome to my first offkai expo. 初めての VTuber convention です。This is my first time going to offkai because like I learned about offkai expo a little bit too late, and apparently offkai expo grew twice as big compared to over twice as big compared to last year. So, but before we went to offkai expo, which took place from June 16th to June 18th, I ordered a little something from the mail. There's 2 pieces of poster board. Yep. I ordered cardboard cutouts of Diego's giant smile and Tofi hypers. Yep. And like, it's like you see on the left that like it has like these white borders on it, right? Because the printing company that I went to print out these poster boards, they do not do contour poster boards. So I had to do that myself. I spent 2 hours each. So I spent 2 hours on both Diego and another 2 hours on Tofi to cut out all of the white stuff in the background. It was quite the process. I'll let you in on that. And I may have given myself some body aches doing it because like I did this all on the floor. I just went straight on the floor, just straight in front. It's like super close to the poster board, and just like with a box cutter, just cutting off all of like that, all of the like the edges and stuff. And I tried my best. It took a while because I wanted to be very, very careful with this. I was just like, yeah, I just wanted to see how they would react. And I did Diego's first, and his reaction to it was like really crazy. Like, hold on, let me see if I can go back to the Discord chats and see if I could get his reactions for it. Because like, yeah, I posted it on his Discord server, and his reaction was just like, oh my god. Here it is. All right, I'm just gonna take a quick screen cap of this. Take a quick screen cap of this, and then just drop this into OBS a little bit. Chotto. Need to open up this baby. Okay, that baby's opened up. Now we just gotta go into here and back. This was his reaction to the whole thing. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, it's happening. And I just posted the whole contour cut. It's like they're really saying ho ho baguette and wee wee. It's like I spent 2 hours contour cutting this thing. Wait, no fucking way. And I mean, eventually, like, yeah, we will see, like, later on that, like, he did see it. He was able to see it in the flesh. It was really glorious. And then, like, I think it was like the day before or like 2 days before I went to pick up badges for offkai expo. I went forth with contour cutting toffee hypers. And that took another 2 hours too, because I don't know if you notice it, but like there are like these like really like this crazy crevice right here. This is probably the most problematic crevice of the entire thing, but overall it was relatively simple for like the rest of it, because like, you know, there's not these nooks and crannies right here to like, you know, get in on, and then you also had all of this and all of, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Hello there, Yui. I see you hiding in that cat box. You should come to offkai Gen 3 next year. We can all hang out. It's me, you, me, Tyrion, Nanri, I don't know. I have no minds. It's okay, you got a year to save up. You have a year to save up. Get plane ticket to California and get hotel accommodations. If you come, I'll be willing to like do like hotel accommodations and stuff. Just saying. But yeah, these two babies I had to contour cut for 2 hours each, but holy Jesus, it was worth it. It was really worth it. I really enjoyed contour cutting these. I don't know what I was gonna say. No, it's okay. I'm not gonna force you. But it would be nice. I could do like that telepresence thing, where if you want to like hang out and like see other VTubers, he can introduce you. It's like, hey, this is my friend Yui. She does a music. We'll see, Dio. Yeah, we'll see. We'll play it by ear. We have a year to plan this, baby. So yeah, there was a day 0 at this baby. And yes, I am revealing myself. I am not afraid of revealing what I actually look like, just as long as you don't see my face. So yeah, day 0. Picking up my badge. I only met like 2 people of significance on this day. And of course it was Domo. Because Domo is everywhere. But, so badge pickup started at 4. They started at 4, and I got here at 3. So I had an hour to waste. So that what Lure looked like, yes. I actually do wear shorts in real life. They're just not the blue ones. At least not, these weren't the blue ones. But like, yeah, I wear shorts in real life. Yes, I also have a hat, and I also have a mask, because, you know, but privacy is still a thing, even at VTuber conventions. Like, yeah, you can see people in the flesh, but that don't mean that you're entitled to like always like see what they look like underneath there. I mean, if they want to, then sure, but like no pictures. Most people probably not know, probably no with that. But some people there might be some exceptions, but otherwise pictures of VTube of people of walking VTubers in the flesh? No. What's with all VTubers being hot? I don't know. You tell me. It's like, wait, you wait. You don't think I'm hot, do you? Also, Nothing. What's with all VTubers being hot? I don't know. But yes, I did take some scenic pictures because that's just what I do. It's like, you know, I just had Tofi and Diego just like chilling out on these pillars. And I got my badge. That was also pretty nice after like an hour of just like lounging around, getting accustomed to the hotel mostly. Some people actually did notice my Diego and Tofi cutouts. Did the badge have a title? Yes. So I think I don't have my badge with me right now, but if I remember correctly, I just said that I was the music, video, and gaming angel. Yeah. Part of me kind of regrets putting that because I saw some other people using their title section to like actually put their socials. So I wasn't really able to like share my socials that much. Unless they explicitly asked. But yeah. That's one of the regrets that I have for offkai expo. Not preparing any business cards or putting my handle where it's easily accessible for people that want to reach me on Twitter and stuff. Iwanami lure is not hard to find. True. But I did show myself as Lure Iwanami on the badge. So if I wanted to like share my Twitter, I basically was just like, yeah, just type in the last name first and then the first name first, and then there's my Twitter. To be honest, I don't care if VTubers show their IRL selves, that it's up to them what to show and not show. Yeah. Especially when it comes to indies. Obviously, it's different for corpos. Like, it's in their obligation to probably not show that stuff, you know, for privacy concerns, and also the fact that they're really, really popular. But yeah. Or at least with corpos are like more incentivized to like be more incognito when it comes to like an IRL presence. But yeah, just some of these things to like keep in mind. But yeah, I got my badge. Some people did notice my Diego cutout, and I did notice it like earlier. Let me see if I could like pull it up, because I did like this. But there are some people that thought that I was Diego because of the cutouts. There's some people that thought I was Diego because of the cardboard cuts. Oh, let me see if I can find it. It's gonna be a little while, but like, yeah, it's like it's like hold on, it's like. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna take a couple of screen caps of this because this is really hilarious to like see. just getting a couple screen caps. Don't mind me. Boop. All right. Time to share this baby. Alright, Diego, sorry if I'm slow on answers. I'll probably be busy until after offkai. If you see me there, feel free to say hi. I'll be happy to have a chat or whatever. This Renee It's Renee Tweeter. I loved seeing your cutout. You already there, Diego? Renee. Yeah, I wanted to say hi to you, but you disappeared when I looked away. Diego. I'm not even at the con, lol. I haven't even been there yet. Renee. Oh, I must be dreaming. Is this copium? Diego. What did you, like, who did you see? And then, boop. Sorry to disappoint you. I don't know because I didn't approach them. I also saw a Tofi cutout. Ha ha ha. It is also me. It is me. I am the Diego and Tofi cutout guy. Someone has a Diego cutout. I don't know who, but it is me. I am the Diego cutout guy. It is me. I am the Diego cutout person. It's like, I love the effort. Thank you. I didn't take a screen cap of this, but like the follow-up was like, I love the effort. Thank you for brightening up my day. And it's like, yeah, that was great. It was great. It's really crazy that people thought I was the Diego because of the cutout. Yeah. So that was badge pickup. Obviously nothing was happening on badge pickup because, you know, it's literally just picking up your badge. Now this is where everything starts happening. So this is where I started exploring the convention. I got a little bit of like B-roll and scenery and stuff there. Renee is a friend of Humi and also a VTuber. The world be small. Oh snap. Oh snap. You know, Domo Ariga Thanks is also doing a recap right now. And he's also apparently still based in California. He's still in California. He's still in the hotel. But also because he flew all the way from Canada. So obviously, like, he has a more extended stay over in California. Whereas I am literally just, okay, I'm just going to drive from home and go all the way to Burlingame for a convention. And I'm no stranger to driving to and from faraway places in my local area just for an anime convention. Looking at you, FanimeCon. At least that's what I do in my personals. But yeah, so I did meet a good handful of VTubers. and other adjacents. Yes, I did run into Punkalopi, or rather Punkalopi ran into me while I was setting up the pianos. Because like I wanted to like chill out for a little bit, because you know it gets tiring just walking at a con. So I decided to just take out my Casio tone, plop it on, realize that I'm low on batteries, and then just take the Casio tone to the gift shop and get a set of AA batteries to replace on the Casio tone. Yes, I actually went into the gift shop with my Casio tone to just be all like, yeah, I just want batteries. Batteries are $20. Your batteries are $12 for like a 4-pack. Oh my god. Yeah. It was an emergency, but honestly, it was for the convenience because like I needed a rejuice. I needed a rejuice because I saw that my piano was running out of juice. So I decided, you know what? We'll just replace it there. We'll just replace it at the gift shop, go back up, and just jam along to some VTuber tunes. Yeah, it's basically what I did. Yeah, also I just like took little bits of scenery, like, you know, giant Pipkin Pippa like poster board here. You got some Bart mascots. We got like some standee. We got big old cutouts of the Idol EN girls and also all of FaZe Connect. Apparently, so the biggest thing that I was really unaware of was the fact that they were serving the FaZe Connect coffee. I thought this was literally just a section for just like doing photo ops with like the FaZe Connect cutouts. No. Right of this is literally just like the staff of Face Connect serving coffee. And I did not get a single cup because I was unaware of the whole situation. Yeah, Face Connect has coffee. Face Connect has coffee. They have branded coffee. It's crazy. It's crazy. We were able to sample it there, but sadly I was absolutely unaware of this, so I just didn't know. And when I did know and wanted to like actually try it, it was already too late. It was already day 3 of the convention. Oh, and yeah, and I also got a picture of some Obsidia cosplayers. Yeah. There's a really big Niji Sanji representation at offkai. Because it is a relatively small VTuber convention, so there's not really that much HoloLive representation, so to speak, but there's definitely a lot of like big, like small corpos and Niji Sanji, basically. Like the whole convention was hosted by sponsored by Idol EN, like Idol Company, for the most part. Did you meet Panda? We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. It's gonna be a bit, but we're gonna get to that. But before that, let's talk about how I met Tofi and Patterns. Both of them. Yeah. Bishoujo, Phase, Idol, V Reverie. Yeah. There are a lot of like big sponsors for offkai. And like, yeah, there was a lot of tech stuff, but I think it's because like the convention grew in a way that offkai didn't really anticipate. So they weren't able to scale their staff as much as they should have. So yeah. But other than the tech stuff, like everyone seemed to be having like a really good time. I think the only the only big issues with offkai was that there was a lot of like tech stuff, both in like the panel rooms and like the main rooms and stuff. Too many VTubers, not enough IT or AV staff. Yeah. I did watch the offkai streams with Haruka and Zen, Iron Mouse singing from her point of view, and several other panels, which all of them were fun. Yeah. Were you able to catch the Bun Me panel? Because I think there was a watch from home that like the how to design a 2D waifu panel was also doing. So yeah, if you were also in that, you may have also seen me in the crowd. Did you see the concert on Saturday? I was at the outside of the concert. I didn't go to the concert because there was a 2-hour line. Not because the line was 2 hours long, but because the thing was delayed by 2 hours. Yeah. But yeah, I got to meet Tofi and Patterns. They were really cool. Like, Tofi's really cute. Patterns is really cool. And I got to talk shop with them a little bit. Not like in terms of like projects and stuff, but just like talking about like the stuff that I've worked on, the stuff that I released. They have faith in me. I just need to have more faith in myself. And actually get my butt off my chair. No, actually, I need to keep my butt on my chair if I'm gonna do this. But like, you get what I mean. I need to start working more on music, is what I'm trying to say. Which is why I've been a little more proactive with like music stuff recently. I missed Cabal's panel because of the concert delay, but it was worth it, to be fair. I believe in music, Angel. Thank you. I will try my best. I do have like a little bit of backlog, but I really want to like explore one of these projects. I think I will do the easier one first. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. We'll see what that entails later on. But yes, these two were pretty cool beans. And yes, I ran into them at least once every day. So like originally okay, so how I managed to like run into these two. So like yeah, I was my original mission was to find Henya the Genius because she was going around offkai expo at around like 4:30. But before that, I was participating in a DDR tournament. So I didn't put this in the slides because most of it was literally just me taking pictures of the login screen of DDR. But I participated in a DDR tournament before this. So I was kind of sort of sweaty. But it's okay because I had a towel. Like I had a towel and I just wiped myself off. I changed my shirt and yeah. I was just spending like the next 15 minutes just trying to find Henya, while also like carrying my cardboard cutouts. But then I run into some of my friends. Some of my friends tell them my situation. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to look for Henya the Genius, and it's like, and they also mentioned like, hey, you're also trying to look for Tofi and friends, right? It's like, yeah, isn't that her right there? It's like, what? I was like, what? That's Tofi right there? It's like, yeah, it's like she's right there. It's like honestly, I should have expected that Tofi wouldn't look exactly like her avatar because, you know, Tofi has white hair with moss patches and this Tofi is an actual person that dresses up. But yeah, I got to meet her and it was really nice. And she also had a really nice like she had like a vine coming out of her. And it's like, yeah, Tofi seems very shy in her streams. Oh, what you see in her streams and what you see in her demeanor on social media is exactly how you see her, how she was in real life. She is absolutely no different. Yeah. You might also notice that like I'm a lot more talkative here compared to like me potentially like not like my potential reach at offkai. There's a good reason why I'm wearing the extroverted introvert hat. I'm pretty talkative when I can be, but otherwise yeah. You ever notice how I just don't post on Twitter sometimes, or I just don't talk on Discord unless there's like actual conversation happening on Discord? In some respects, I'm kind of like Tofi, but like if I see a conversation on Discord, like I'll jump in, and sometimes those conversations may be brief, and sometimes those conversations may be very long. I'm down to talk. I'm just not usually like that ready to like initiate the talking, so to speak. Yeah. Well, anyways. So, in the end, I wasn't able to find Henya. I wasn't able to find Henya the Genius at offkai. Apparently, she was only out for literally an hour before she decided, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna play Minecraft for the rest of the stream. So, yeah, sad. I was not able to find it. I was not able to find Henya the Genius. So I decided to go to the hotel. Restaurant and drown my sorrows in some bucatini. It was some really nice bucatini too. It's like really thick spaghetti with a little bit of a kick to it, and some guanciale, and also some pecorino shavings. Yeah, and I also got some dessert too. I don't know exactly what it was, but like it was really tasty. I forgot to take a picture of the menus to like cross-reference and stuff, but yeah. Also, the indoor scenery of the hotel was pretty nice. I learned from a friend. I learned from one of my IRL friends that this is actually a really old hotel. Like, this was like years and years before I was born old. Want to know how I could tell? I visited one of the hotel rooms when I went out for lunch on the next day, which we'll get to pretty soon. And they still got popcorn ceilings. They got the asbestos ceilings. Yeah. They still got them. They're still there. Fiberglass. But yeah, this is apparently a pretty antiquated hotel. They did modernize some things. Like, they did modernize things to, like, you know, not be falling apart. But otherwise, like, the actual hotel rooms themselves weren't that bad. It's just you could see, like, very subtle signs of it being super antiquated. Like the fact that there's popcorn ceilings. I didn't take a picture of the popcorn ceilings though, but yeah. But yeah, that was day one of the convention. It was really nice. Like, my biggest mission was already completed. Just being able to meet Tofi and Patterns in the flesh. And this wasn't the last time I was gonna see them. Because day two was when I started hanging out with more people. So yeah, not pictured is me chilling out with fellow musicians. Because Daryl, the owner of Uta Live, decided, hey, we should do a musician meetup on Saturday. And I was like, damn, I'm down. Just give us a time and place, and I'll be there. The time was 10 a.m. The place was undetermined at first, but then we decided to just chill out near the cafe at the atrium, the atrium level. And so we did. Daryl busted out her guitar, and I busted out my Casio tone because, of course, I would bust out my Casio tone. But at first, I didn't know where the meetup was, because before that was someone busting out their violin and playing like anime music, like anime and Genshin music. And I decided to join him. I was kind of awkward about it, and I was like, it was also like a bad position for me, because I set my Casio tone like right in front of the sun. I set my Casio tone right in front of the sun, and I was like sweating. That was bad. But like, yeah, I tried to improv with the violinist. It was kind of awkward, but it was still pretty nice. I'm sure you two sounded amazing. We tried our best. Sorry about that. Was drinking some water. But yeah, I didn't really have like too many songs in my repertoire, but maybe that's something to learn for next year, you know? But yeah, after I found out like, oh, there's a bunch of musicians like meeting up near the cafe, I decided it's like, oh, that's where the meetup's happening. And then I just decided to just like pop in. It's like, hello, I finally found the meetup. You talk a bit about what is Uta Live. So Uta Live is a group. It's a group of musicians that basically make music for VTuber. They basically make like music and they make like music assets and like audio assets for like VTubers and streamers, basically. And like the biggest players are Daryl, who's the owner, Lee, who's the co-owner, and Mielephone, who's like one of the bigger, like one of the main main hires and contributors to Uta Live. And it's literally just those three. Like those three, they just they essentially have this platform, and they use it to get to like reach out or get or be commissioned by like other VTubers or streamers for like background, for like music assets and stuff. They were hiring like a long while ago, but like I don't know if they're hiring like right now. But honestly, I wouldn't mind a position at Uta Live. If they ever hire and I actually get more of my like music stuff down, I would not mind joining Uta Live to just like make like musical assets and stuff. But if I don't make it into Uta Live, I could just it's also fine. I could just do things like independently and stuff. But yeah, that was really nice. I got to meet Lee. I got to meet Fub, who makes the comics for who makes a bunch of like emotes for different VTubers, and also works on the Wisteria Wisteria comics, like the Wisteria monthly comics. And then I met Miolophone there, and I met a handful of other musicians there, but like yeah, these are like all of the other like the notable people that I met. And then I also met that guy, Chun and Rice, who are actually IRL friends, like actual IRL friends that knew me like even before I became a VTuber. And then I also ran into Cherryfish formally for the very first time, who actually so I ran into Cherryfish because I ordered more stuff from Bunmi's booth at the vendor hall, and apparently Bunmi forgot to include something. Forgot to include a thing that I ordered from them. And you want to know what I saw Bunmi. I did watch Bunmi's like recap stream, and I kind of felt bad. I kind of felt really bad for Bun, who literally just like she set out. Okay, so when she forgot to send me the thing, she sent me a DM on Twitter with being all like, "Hey, I forgot to send you something. Well, just give it if you're at the line for the waifu panel. We can have Cherryfish deliver it and stuff." But then, like, we could have Cherryfish deliver it and stuff. But then, no wait, actually, was it? No, I don't think it was today. I don't think it was day 2. I think it was day 3 actually. Because when the waifu panel was happening, I was in the vendor hall was already closed by then. Also, hello there, TMS. Hello. Lure. Yeah. こんルアーIwanami dua. Jellyfish delivery service. Yeah. So yeah, she delivered that thing to me on day 3 actually, while I was waiting in line for the Tofi panel. And like it's like I kind of felt bad for them because apparently they had like a whole search team like go out for me. It's like, hey, hunt this guy down. And it's like almost like, where did he go? Like, did he go left? No, go right. It's like, oh my god. I felt so bad for them because like she really did like have like a search squad like try to go after me, be all like, oh my god, where is he? Oh, but I'm kind of jumping ahead a bit. Like, yeah, that was technically day 3. But yeah, I got to see that guy who has a lot of. Okay, so at offkai there was a ribbon gacha. There's a ribbon gacha that you could roll. So like for $5 you could roll the ribbon gacha for like 6 and get like 6 ribbons and stuff. And some people just rolled the gacha and just like got a lot of dupes. So I didn't buy any of the ribbons that I got, that I eventually ended up getting. I actually just got dupes from my friends. I imagine that made so much money. Oh my god, it was really crazy, man. it was so crazy. Like I would imagine, I could see me literally just like popping in $20 to get like 24 pulls of the ribbon gacha. That was crazy. Dude, I actually, speaking of the ribbon gacha, I actually saw like legit people going around offkai expo with like the ribbons going all the way down to their legs. It was that crazy. But yeah, that guy just got like, oh, it was just like collecting a bunch of like oohs and such. Musagi was not able to attend offkai expo because, you know, based in Europe and stuff. Do you have a special greeting, by the way? Konnichiwa is how I usually start my streams, which is usually spelled K-O-N-L-U-R-E. But yeah, Musagi wasn't able to make it to offkai because, you know, being based in a different country. But I repped her. I represented her with her t-shirt. It was really nice. And also people like playing her, and also shenanigans with the Tofi and Diego cutouts. It was really nice. It's like they literally just took selfies with the Tofi and Diego cutouts. I'm glad to be of service, to be honest. And also there was an arcade at offkai expo, and one of the games that they had there was this sort of like piano game called Nostalgia. Every time I played Nostalgia, I essentially just set my cardboard cutouts blocking the top screen. It's like yeah, it blocks the top screen, but it's literally just a spectator view. But you know, when I'm playing Nostalgia, when I have these two cardboard cutouts on the top, it's like literally Diego and Tofi. Tofi hypers is always so addicting. But yeah. Later on that day, I essentially went out with my IRL friends to have dim sum, actually. Yeah, within like 10 minutes walking distance, there was a dim sum place nearby. It was great. It was really tasty too. I actually did eat there before. I did eat there before. It was at a different location though, but like it was literally like the same franchise. It was nice. They got lo mein, they got like egg custard and like nice jasmine tea. And lots of seafood too. I did eat some of the pork buns though, and it was like next to like the sea too. It was next to like the bay. You literally just like went on the scenic route on the way back to offkai. There was apparently also another dim sum place like around this pier too, but we didn't go to that one. We went to the super bougie dim sum place. It was really nice. The food was great. And then after that was going to all of these wonderful panels. So the first one was the world of VTuber music, which was a panel of Daryl, Lee, and Miolophone just talking about their experience, like talking about like how they make like VTuber music and like how they approach compositions and such. And they had some really good insights. My only regret for this panel was when I went up to ask questions, I wish I could have asked something a little more insightful rather than just being all like, "Hey yo, Miolophone, that thing you made really sounds like a Camellia song." Yeah, I literally just went up there just to be all like, "Hey, that adventure song you made in that one slide, that is literally just a Camellia song." And then he told me like, yeah, CyberLive, rest in peace. Yeah, CyberLive apparently reached out to Utalive, and they just gave out a bunch of like Camellia song references because they saw that VShojo literally did use like "Hello, my lovely, lovely video game cartridges." Lure, that song you made, that's literally just a Nekomata Master song. What What song? The Return of Light Frail Abyssals remix? I mean, to be fair, I was not shy in hiding my inspirations for that song, okay? It's in the subtitle, though it's very, very, very subtle. Like, the inspirations for that were very, very subtle and relatively obscure. But yeah, I was not trying to hide my inspirations. I was not trying to hide my inspirations. I'm joking, but it's true. but it is obscure, so like I would understand if people didn't like don't get it. They just think that it's just a cool subtitle, you know. But yeah, after that, like literally like an hour after that is the how to design a 2D waifu pattern panel. I started standing in line for this panel at 6. The panel did not start until 7. The panel was still lit though. Like people were waiting, like people didn't, like people, like there was a lot of tech scuff. Especially because like offkai live was also happening around then, and all of the like main tech was just like all hands on deck. So they just had like the like the casual volunteers just coming, just like trying to like make things work and stuff. I've definitely been here the whole time. Welcome on in, Tyrion. Hope you've been having a good day. Yeah, the panel was actually pretty lit. Like there was a lot of like audience participation, and everyone was like really good at like just participating with like the panelists, and we had a lot of waifu talk. There was like a lot of waifu talk. I think one of the questions I did, actually, I'm one of the questions that I do remember from Bunmi was like, actually I did ask like one like a question about like, what are your thoughts on absolute territory? Like, what are your thoughts on absolute territory, aka the thigh, aka the gap between the bottom of the skirt and the top of your knee highs? Every day at a con requires at least one overly expensive buddy meal. Yep, this was the overly expensive buddy meal. Just very bougie dim sum. Best spot to bite. Yeah. This was a really fun panel. Like, I'm glad that I went to it. Literally, I was only going to this panel because I wanted to support Bunmi and to some extent Cherryfish and Humi now. But the panel was actually pretty nice. Like after like scuff, like tech scuff notwithstanding, like this was actually a pretty nice active panel. Like a bunch of like buns actually banded together to just support Bunmi, and it's like it was really nice. Hello there, person with super long name, and that sounds exciting. Yes, I went to a Vtuber convention. Exposed shoulders over absolute territory. In my opinion, nice. Everyone has their own tags. Everyone has their own tags to appreciate. And after all those panels was me going through more bad life decisions. Exposed tummy over exposed shoulders, okay. Down, chat. Let's not get into fights over tags and stuff. Humi, absolute territory, arm guard, sleeves, space from sleeveless shirt. Hello there. Pleasure to see you in my chat. Hope you're enjoying. It's like you popped in at the right time too, because I was just talking about your guys' panel. It was nice. It was really, there's lots of participation, lots of back and forth. It was nice. Yeah, I really loved it. I really wish I could have taken pictures of it, but honestly, this picture is good enough. This picture's good enough. Because obviously we couldn't take our own pictures, so yeah. Music and waifus. Yeah, after those panels, I just proceeded to like make a bunch of bad life decisions. Like, you know, usually when I go to a restaurant, I usually just get water. I don't know what went through my head when I decided to get Dr. Pepper for some reason. Really glad you lugged the CTS one along. Dude, the CTS one was my biggest highlight. You want to know why? Not only was I able to jam to like VTuber tunes, but literally all of the times that I brought the piano out, Punkalope ran into me. I ran into Punkalope twice in the same situation. It was literally just me resting, chilling with my piano and the cardboard signs, and then suddenly, Punkalope. So that's how I ran into Punkalope twice throughout this entire convention. Was literally just me jamming out to the piano. But welcome on in, Humi. Hope you enjoy your time here. But yes, bad life decisions at the restaurant where I decided, instead of just being a normal person and just getting water, I decided to get Dr. Pepper. And you want to know what Dr. Pepper has? A butt ton of sugar. Or specifically a butt ton of added sugar, but yes. Did she like her tunes at least? Whose tunes? Tofi's? I mean, I wasn't blasting like Tofi's tunes necessarily. I was just playing whatever on the piano. It's like I was stationed like literally outside of offkai Live. The cola I have has 2/3 of that, I think it. Yeah, I didn't show Humi now my tunes because like Humi, when the panel was happening, they weren't there in person. So the panel, when they were doing the panel, they weren't there in person. It was literally just Bunmi, just like having her stream set up, and then Humi and Cherry had to show up as PNG tubers, essentially. Yeah. It's okay to cheat on healthy food when traveling. That is true. You could say that this was travel. You want to know what's really interesting? My parents were out of town when the convention was happening. So yeah. Literally had this whole literally had the whole travels to myself. But yeah, holy Jesus, 100. Like the moment I saw 129% of added sugars, I was just like, do I really want to finish this whole bottle? I think Dr. Pepper has so much sugar because of all of the different spices. Hey babe, my parents aren't. My God damn it. But yeah, I got chicken tendies with what is essentially sriracha and ranch, and of course French fries. Can't have chicken tendies without French fries. But yeah, that basically wrapped it up for day 2 essentially. Day 3. My mom and twin, unlike sister, are gonna travel to London soon. I'm so envious. Oh snap. I'm going to Japan later this year. Sugar isn't the problem. It's a K-Cal, and a Starbucks coffee will have more than that easy. You know what? You're right, because this Dr. Pepper only has 240 kilocalories. Don't be envious, London's. You really just gonna ruin a girl's dreams of that? You're just really gonna ruin the... Hello? Are people still here? Sorry, my all of YouTube died for a second. Oh, snap. Test. Okay. YouTube! It just goes to show no streaming service is safe. No streaming service is safe. I thought it was me for a moment, but then... I thought it was just me for a moment, but yeah, it turns out the YouTubes was being silly. But yeah, I wanted to challenge Bunmi to Tetris at her vendor booth. But apparently her voice died. After that panel last night, or whatever she did after that panel last night. Like, her voice was literally gone. Like, her voice was even gone when she was doing the recap panel. Like, the recap stream yesterday. It was really crazy. Yeah. But yeah. It's like, I wanted to do the thing. I wanted to play against Bunmi. But sadly, I wasn't able to play against Bunmi. Because she didn't want to play Puyo Puyo Tetris. And also because her voice was gone. So I didn't want to like stress her vocal cords out or anything. But yeah. I also came in with the soy milk shirt. The soy milk TM shirt. Seems like a nice portable monitor. Yeah, I was gonna bring this portable monitor and I was gonna power it with like my power bank and stuff. It was like we'll play the Switch on it because you can literally hook up the Switch to it via USB-C and we could play like Tetris and stuff. But no, she didn't want to do that because she's not good at Puyo Puyo Tetris. It's not better. Yeah. I will 1v1 her someday. You could have played literally anything else, you know. I mean, Bunmi usually does Tetris when she does like community streams, so yeah, they're community like game streams, so yeah. And then after all of that was the music production stream, music survival and cat girls panel. Yeah, obviously there were no recordings and like nothing was like nothing was recorded, and there's no like almost no, there's like very few pictures of it. I forgot to include those in the slides, by the way. But yeah, the music production panel had a lot of insight. Had a lot of like insight between like how Patterns, Miolophone, and Tofi do things. Like, you know how Tofi's old music was just like a bunch of kawaii pop and stuff? Apparently that was a phase she was in. Like after college, like she wanted to like get into like composer groups and stuff. And one of the things that was popping off on SoundCloud at the time was kawaii pop. So she's decided to get her try her hand at kawaii pop. Before drastically switching directions to the super epic reverberated pianos and strings that she does for all of her music these days. Speaking of which, I learned that if you want to be more Tofi-like, there is only one ingredient that you need: reverb. And I don't just mean reverb. I mean... And I don't just mean reverb. I don't just mean reverb. Hold on. Let me set up my... Yeah, I don't just mean reverb. I mean lots of reverb. Lots of it. Probably not the auto-tune, but like... Yeah, lots of reverb. So much reverb. So much reverb, it'll make you feel like you're in a cathedral. Forever. But yeah. that is too much reverb. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. You want to become more like Tofi? Just slap reverb on a lot of things. However, on the other hand, if you want to be more like Miolophone, delete every reverb plugin you ever. Delete every reverb plugin right now. Just let the sounds speak for themselves. Not only that, but Patterns apparently also had a phase as well. He had this, he had a train station phase. Because apparently his quote-unquote villain origin story was that he went was kind of like a delinquent. So he went over to his local France train station's train station because there's like a public piano that people could play on, and he literally just jammed on it. He literally just jammed on it, yeah. Boop 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 boop. He just jammed on it, and he just like got a lot of attention from it. Like some people would just walk up and just start singing and stuff. And it's like a harrowing. That's like a really crazy. That was quite the experience. And after the panel, I witnessed someone from the panel just literally giving these away to Tofi and Patterns. Yeah, I was trying not to say harrowing because I looked it up and harrowing has a negative connotation. So I was just saying that like it was an experience. It was pretty insane. But yeah, someone was literally like giving away freaking Yamaha refaces to Tofi and Patterns. They didn't take him though. Or at least they didn't take them right away because they didn't have room in their luggage. Which is also really sad because like these these cardboard cutouts that I have, I was willing to give these cardboard cutouts to them because like, you know, after the convention I wouldn't have any other use for them. So I just, you know, just like you can have these as a souvenir, but they don't have enough room in their luggage, so I'm stuck with them. So I figured the least that I could do is like have them sign it. Nice cool decoration for your gaming space now. Ooh. I just keep them in storage for the next time. Imagine just going to offkai Gen 3, running into Patterns and Tofi again, and then be all like, hey, remember these? But yeah, it was really nice that they got to sign it. It's like Tofi had like nice flower designs. It's like, Lure, thank you for everything, Tofi. And then it's like, and then like Diego is literally like, I never looked this happy. It's like, yeah, this emote is absolutely deceiving you. You gotta build your battle station for Twitter clout. Dude, my battle station is very messy. My battle station is super messy, and like all of my bedroom is literally just a bunch of posters like splattered, like plastered about. Yeah, we need a lure cutout. I'm considering it. If ever, like, I would consider it if not for the fact that I'm already comfortable with like, oh, I don't know. Like this, and also this. But it would be nice. Like if I could just go to like other conventions as technically myself, and then just like take photo ops and stuff like that. That would be nice. But yeah, Tofi's is so cute. Patterns is okay. I mean, like, Patterns is like, he's really chill, but he's not like, but he's kind of pragmatic. Like he like sees things very realistically, and is like he's pretty chill, and he does meme around every now and again, but like his circumstances are not like super hyper like. Look at how happy I am. I never looked this happy. Remember to turn streamer mode on Discord. Streamer mode is on for me. It doesn't automatically turn on. Yeah. What is that scribble though? I think that was supposed to be his signature. Lure, thank you for everything, and I never looked this happy. That was like the biggest dissonance between the two. And also, I got to play DDR with Panda Punch Gamer. Hey Karma, or like, wait, who's? Yeah. Karma, I got to play with Panda Punch Gamer on DDR. I actually do have my scores. For when I played against Panda Punch on DDR. Needless to say though. Yeah. I'm kind of decent at this game. I did participate in a DDR tournament. Yeah. So I played a couple rounds with Panda Punch. And I also got to share, we also got to talk a little shop with like clipping stuff too. I cannot understand what that screenshot meant. I was just showing off my scores and Panda Punch's scores. I scored higher than Panda Punch on all stages, basically. But yeah. It was nice. Like even if Panda did basically just get decimated, we still had fun. It was just nice. It's just nice playing with Panda, and just like chilling out and stuff. I actually got to share like some of my more recent clipping efforts with him. I got to share like what I've been doing recently in terms of like clipping and stuff, because I used to be an editor for Toma. Not anymore. But I still clip other VTubers like Wisteria and Tofi. I might maybe try to start clipping Henya soon. But yeah. It was nice. And then of course the Last Supper, and also just winding down in general. So okay, there's something that I need to like that I need to mention. So I actually went out of the convention this time for lunch, because one of my other IRL friends the night before actually taught me that the hotel actually offered like a parking pass, like an exclusive parking only like hotel key that you could use for like in and out privileges for the convention. Honestly, if I knew about that earlier, I would have just gotten dinner outside of the convention. I wouldn't have had to eat chicken tendies. I could have had ramen or udon. Yeah, this was essentially the last supper of the convention, because after all of this, what do you mean have to eat? Tendies are good. I mean, to be fair, I just ordered it because it was like one of the menu pieces that wasn't bucatini. The tenders were pretty good though. I could honestly, like, I think those tenders were a little bit better than like these banchan chicken strips that I got. They weren't as crunchy or tender as like I would expect from like Korean fried chicken, sadly. When I was in Minneapolis for a con, I got Cane's like every single day. Damn, Cane's chicken. We don't have a Cane's where I'm at. I think Cane's is more of a down south thing where my state is concerned. And then after these chicken wings or chicken tender or chicken strips, I went to a puff pastry. I went to a cream puff place called Beard Papa's, and I got myself a Vietnamese coffee custard with a chocolate top. He's really nice. The custard ended up dripping a lot on my hands though, and it was really strong coffee, as to be expected from Vietnamese coffee. But yeah, so that was my dessert for the night. And then after that, I just rested, hung out with some more IRL friends, and I actually got to meet Kenchan that day. Caffeinated for the long drive. Dude, I'm local to the area. The drive is literally like 30 minutes. The long drive was literally 30 minutes. But yeah, I was basically caffeinated for the rest of the day. I got to see some interesting tech though. So like, this is a guy that's running. So like this, okay. So let me explain this picture right here. So this guy actually has like a jerry-rigged setup where it's literally like a Steam Deck running like capture software, and then he has like this whole like washer pipe solution. Touching grass, impossible. Meeting people, double impossible. That's what happened at Offkai Expo though. But yeah, this is literally Furikuri. It's like, yeah, he has like a Steam Deck running like the model, and then he has the iPhone for like capture, and then he has like all of these like different like washer pipes and like pulleys to just like align everything and stuff. It's like, oh my god. It's a crazy amount of Funny that he uses a Stream Deck instead of a Raspberry Pi. I mean, are Stream Decks strong enough to actually run like VTuber models these days? I would imagine that like he uses the Stream Deck because he's literally running a 3D model off of that. Yeah. It's still harder to get a Pi than it is to get a Steam Deck. Yeah. Chip shortages, man. You keep saying Stream Deck. Whatever. Steam Deck. You know what I meant. He uses a Steam Deck. Yes. But anyways, yeah. And this was the closing ceremony that I watched with my IRL friends and VTubers and like VTuber friends and stuff. And this is the CEO of offkai expo, who is very acknowledging of all of the issues that happened this convention, and hopefully wishes to like make it better for Gen 3, like try to fix all of the problems and fix all of the issues that went around, and make offkai expo Gen 3 like really nice, like much better than before. At least know to like at least overstaff, because it's better to be overstaffed than to be understaffed in situations like this. Oh, and also this wasn't put up on the, so this wasn't part of the, I wasn't able to put this in the slides on time. And this also explains why my waiting screen was actually 10 minutes today, because I wanted to take a picture of all of my earnings, or like all of my like acquisitions at the convention. Look at it. Look at all these wonderful things. I got cute Tetris stickers from Bun Me. It's like cute. Oh shoot. It's like I got cute Tetris stickers from Bun Me. Like this whole section right here is basically Bun Me. And I got some Hololive and Niji Sanji stickers. Yes, I have been recently taking a little bit of interest in Enna Alouette. No thanks to pretty patterns. It's like, yeah, I got a bay chain. Iconic Enna quote. Oh my God, it's like, oh my God, you're a oh my God, you're a f***ing Hello there, lols. Glad you could make it. We're just about to wrap up, actually. I'm just showing off my my goods. Heh, mume. It's like, mume, I forgot. Fana, ara. Pomu, I'm Pomu. It's like, Korone, have confidence. No confidence. And king. It's like king. Yes. You're probably wondering what these 5 foiled things are. You want to know what these 5 foiled things are? These are actually trading cards. So these are actually trading cards that you could open up and collect throughout the convention. There are some people that actually just, so at offkai, you could get these trading card booster packs that have like different VTubers and stuff. And I was just like, and the moment I found out about this whole trading card system, I went up to Soy and was just like, you could have been a trading card. You could have totally been a trading card. And she broke 10K recently too. And she says that, oh, not that many people know me. Like, not that many people know me. And it's like, dude, there are people with a fraction of your following that did panels at offkai. I'm pretty sure people will be interested. But yeah, let's open some of these up. I mean, obviously there's not going to be like a camera of me opening these babies up, but I'll at least announce what I got. It's not like I can lie about it or anything. I mean, I could, I just don't know what the lineup is. Okay. first trading card is Airi Chisaka from Phase Connect. Nice. So I got Airi Chisaka from Phase Connect as my first pull. You're just gonna have to go out and like trust my word on this. Ooh, I got two cards on I got two cards. So I got Haruka Karibu on my second booster, and I got the mascot for offkai expo. So that's three cards. I got Haruka Karibu on my second pull. Now here's the third one. Uh-oh. Yabba. I almost tore this one. Oh god. Which one is it? Mia Sova from Veer Pro. I don't know who this is. Yeah, Haruka hangs out with Henya quite a bit. But yeah, Mia Sova from Veer Pro. I don't know who this is, but she's an owl, so I will accept her along the ranks of mooms. Alright, 3 down, 2 more to go. So make sure that the cards are out of the way before I open them through the notch. Fourth one, Katarina Cutie from Idol Corp. Not really familiar with that one, unfortunately. The only Idol ENs I'm familiar with are Rin Penrose, Yuko Urei, Fuyo Cloverfield, and Pochi Wanmaru. Picture of cards on Twitter/Discord later? Definitely. I'll definitely be taking a picture of these. And last booster, let's go. And there's one on here. I got Nikki Ray from Idol Corporation. So I got 2 Idol Corps, 1 V Shoujo, 1 Phase Connect, 1 Veer Pro, and the mascot for offkai. And that's it. Those were the cards that I pulled. Throw these away real fast. It's just gonna take what I can get, man. I mean, technically there is okay. So in offkai, there are like different tiers of membership that you could get. The biggest one you could get is the whale membership, and if you get whale, you actually just get all of the trading cards right there. You actually just get all of the trading cards. Like, you don't have to like pull for boosters or anything. You literally just get the whole deck. I'm honestly glad that I didn't get any dupes. But then again, there is like 100 plus trading cards for offkai expo. So yeah, Soy Milk could be a trading card for offkai expo Gen 3. There really are a ton of VTubers now. Yeah, dude, there's like tens of thousands of VTubers. Yeah. I think I still have dozens of unopened trading cards that Shall we do an unbox? Shall we do a pack opening? Oh my god. Hello there, Watson. Glad that you could make it. We're actually nearing the tail end of offkai, of this whole discussion though. Name every VTuber has become a real challenge now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is true that like VTubing has become like super oversaturated, but honestly, the breaks when like the whole medium actually gets more accessible by the year. 100 minutes ago stream. but yeah, we're actually like winding down. Like this is actually like near the end of my whole presentation on the thing. It does make starting very scary though. Yeah, that's why you have to like, I think that's why you have to put like a little like effort on like marketing and stuff. I'm just taking it easy. I'm doing this as a hobby. Like I'm doing this as a hobby on top of my 9 to 5. So like if I don't make it, I don't make it. If I do make it, we'll just play it by ear, you know? You know? Yeah. But yeah, lots of fun times, lots of fun memories at offkai. I would totally, honestly, like, yeah, the tech scuff could have been handled a little better, but you know, them the breaks when you don't anticipate that your con is literally going to grow like 2.2 times its size from last year. Well, hopefully they'll learn for offkai Gen 3, and I really look forward to it. That being said, anyone taking commissions right now? Anyone taking commissions? Because there are a bunch of situations that I would love to like see me drawn in, see like drawn and stuff. And it's like, please, I beg you, I want. It's like, hey, you commission, you up there, you do commission, you have commissions open. I wanna commission these babies, these situations. Honestly, I think this is what gets me into Skep. Actually, no, probably not that, because like these prompts have to be like very, very, very punctual. It'd just be like, hey, anyone taking commissions, so that way they could draw like little chibis of like me like doing stuff at offkai. It'd be nice. It would be nice. From what I heard from other VTubers, recommend doing VTubing as a hobby first and then make your way up. Yeah. We have quite a few mutuals that have I'm gonna go to them. I'm gonna go to them after this stream. I'm gonna be all like, hey, are you open? Are you interested in like drawing me in either of these situations? I can give you the appropriate references. Yeah, speaking of which, I need to like give like references, like prepare my references and stuff to better better accommodate the commissionees for these situational drawings that I want to have happen. They're playing DDR with a big orange Among Us. Oh my god. Like just representing Panda Punch Gamer as a big orange Among Us. That would be really funny. It just being all like stay hydrated, folks. But yeah, I think I'm gonna see who has their commissions open and being all like, hey, I got some situations that would be very interesting to like have drawn out. If you're interested in having them drawn out and helping draw them out, onegaishimasu. But yes, with all of that being said, that is my time at offkai Expo. Thank you guys for watching this double length lure talk. So for those of you not in the know, lure talk is supposed to be a talk segment where I do this for like an hour, but I did this for almost 2 hours. So yeah. But it was nice. I got to talk about all of my experiences with offkai. I really wish that I could have been a lot more proactive with like meeting other VTubers, because like honestly my biggest weakness is just like walking up to people and being all like, hi, I watch your streams and your like art is like really cool and stuff. And yeah, I really wish that I could like learn to be a little bit more proactive on this stuff. But I honestly, we have a year. We have a year to just like chill out on each other's streams, get to know each other on like chatting in other discords and stuff. And yeah, maybe we could hang out. Maybe we could all hang out. Luremate hangout. Oh my god, just hanging out with like the lure mates and stuff, that would be nice. That would be nice. I think Tyrion is going to be like abroad in Japan by that point. So maybe if he has a model by then, we can like have him do the telepresence thing with the iPad on a robot. Hi, I'm Chris Broad in Japan. I mean, you could probably take pictures. Obviously, you need to ask them, and if they ask you not to post them on social media, just keep it on your phone, dude. Are you VTuber? I am. Oh my god. Whoa, Tyrion becomes Chris Broad. I know, right? Yeah. But yeah, offkai Expo, the only convention where it's almost nearly impossible to get B-roll, because you never know if the person that's going to end up in your shot are also VTubers. When my 3D is done, I have to recreate the "Are you YouTuber" video. Oh my god. Ayo. Maybe someday I'll get a 3D model. Speaking of 3D models, I need to ask Owl Soda to draw me an actual character sheet, because no one knows what I look like from the back. No one knows what I look like from the back. They only see like the front, and it's like, okay, well, what does your back look like? It's like, okay, so you're just is the back of your shirt literally just more of white? It's like, what do you have for the back of these? Do you have butt pockets or anything? What about these shoes, huh? It's like, yeah. You see, caked up. Bruh. Who has the bigger buff, Lure or Tyrion? Oh my god. Honestly, I think once mature lure debuts, you're probably going to see the buff side of me by then. But honestly, it's lots of fun just looking like this, looking all nice and cute and stuff. Like, hold on. Okay, now that we're on this topic, I feel like I actually need to address it. Look at how majestic this baby looks. It's like, this is okay, so this is mature. This is basically mature lure right here. You got like fuller wings and stuff. Fuller wings, but like let's see that bite. Let's see that bite. It's like, look, it's more defined. It's like, damn, I could have a 6-pack underneath this shirt. I could have a 6-pack underneath this shirt. Man. A 6-pack of Dr. Pepper. Bruh. I don't usually drink. Look, I don't usually drink soda, but when I do, it's at a Vtuber convention at a hotel restaurant. God, I wonder what offkai's next step is in terms of like where they would do their next convention. Because obviously, like, yeah, we had like 1.8k people show up to offkai this year. And it was like pretty big. It was pretty big for the hotel. Like, it was a hotel convention. Okay, yeah, it's a hotel convention. It's probably getting too big to just be a hotel convention at this point, I'm going to guess. So I'm going to take a wild guess and see and wonder if like the next convention, if like the next step is just like have it take place at like a small convention center. Technically GDQ is still a hotel convention. Yeah. Cause like if offkai keeps on growing, then obviously they need to like change places to accommodate that growth, you know? So like say for instance, if you want to if it's like, let's say it's like 3K, like 3K attend, like let's say that it actually grows to like around like 4K for the next convention. I don't know, maybe take place at Santa Clara? You said you make clips of Tofi, by the way. I seem to not know of that. I mean, I do. I mean, you could see it on Tofi's Twitter if you want to watch it. But yeah, like I think in terms of like ramping things up a bit, if offkai does grow the way that it does, if offkai keeps growing the way that it does, I think the next best solution would probably be doing like a couple of exhibits at the Santa Clara Convention Center. It only makes sense. Because like there's some like mid-sized like conventions that happen at Santa Clara, from my knowledge at least. So if it'd be a nice night, just throw that suggestion out there. If you're Mr. offkai-san, if you are watching this, yeah, Santa Clara is pretty neat. I'm gonna miss Great America though when it closes down in like several years from now. But you know what? That's fine. It's been a long time since I've been to Great America anyway. I can't believe Michael offkai watches lure streams. Oh my god. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching tonight's Lure Talk. I know it's literally twice as long as the usual Lure Talk, but you know, I just had a lot to say about offkai, and I really want to I just wanted to talk about it, and I really want to be better for next year. I wanted to be better for me for next year, and I also wanted to be better for like the whole convention in general for next year. So yeah, next stream is going to be me playing Wingspan, because I'm not sure if you know of a certain I'm not sure if you know, but there is a certain forest spirit that goes around that really likes playing Wingspan, and I want to be prepared for the inevitable Wingspan community game night with Tofi. Just learn how to play Wingspan. So like, in case like she wants to like play games with her friend, games with her community, I'm going to learn how to play. But with that said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Otsuruwa, bye bye. And yes, I will post the trading cards on Discord and Twitter soon.